Sir, I have some bad news. We contacted the Republican Army, but the group we apprehended, but they're unconvinced that they were responsible. I can't say that I blame them. Sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did.
Still.
Does that mean the Republican Army is preparing to attack? Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armored airborne divisions has completed battle preparations. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable.
No.
Yep, we failed. Sadly. Sadly. If only we could find a way to negotiate with them.
Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who that guy in the glasses who ran off was?
No. We know they were paid very well, but were kept largely in the dark about their client. By the way, who are you?
Oh, me? Yeah, just who are you? Anyway, that man in the glasses called you one of the children.
I also remember something about a silver puppeteer and a white rabbit or something. Very suspicious.
No. What to do? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Your what? Affiliation?
Wait, are you? You're probably dead on.
Yay, you finally came. I thought you were never gonna show up, Lecter.
Sorry. I had some things to take care of over in Crossbell.
Sorting out an office for those scary people?
Yeah, pretty much. Who are you? Setting aside the lack of uniform, I'm assuming you're also a member of the military? That's correct, sir. Lecter Arundel. I'm Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibility for the negotiations with the Republican Army.
What?
The Intelligence Division. So you must be... So you're Captain Lecter. If what I've heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. The negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It'd be in all our best interest to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency, the Chancellor, is of the same opinion. I see. I should have known the blood in Iron Chancellor's name would surface sooner or later.
So that's the stance of the reformist faction's leader. His face might make you wake up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy, really.
We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak for us. Cheers, guys.
Boo, I'm not a pipsqueak. Oh well, bye-bye everyone. It was fun getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime.
Hold on.
Wait a...
Well, there they go.
Isn't the Intelligence Division the branch of the Imperial Army responsible for gathering and processing information?
They're not as upright as their name might suggest. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. The Provincial Army fear them as much as they do the railway military police. Figured as much.
I just can't believe a child like her is part of the army.
I see. So she's one of the Iron Bloods. Sir?
That's quite an imposing name.
The Iron Bloods are said to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken in by the Chancellor. They work with the intelligence division and the railway military police, but they answer to him, or so the rumors go. I wouldn't have dreamed their ranks ran quite as young as that girl looked, though. She hardly seems suited to life in a military squad.
Yeah, there's something that doesn't feel right about it.
Still, looks like we may yet be able to avert a war with Calvert. Are you serious? I've heard many rumors about that Captain Lacter. Scarecrow, as he's known by some. I'm given to understand he's succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's undertaken. And if even the Chancellor himself has taken actions, success seems almost guaranteed. 3rd Armored Division stand down to alert level 2. All airships currently on patrol are to return to Zender Gate. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm all happy with this, but can we get on with it now, though? Because I've been in this chapter for so long, I'm ready to move to the next chapter. It's been one hell of a ride. So far, at least.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Oh, it's that mask, man.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
That's the spirit.
So what, are they going to kind of announce themselves to us now or something? They're going to present themselves on the world stage. Oh, look who it is. Oh,
ooh, boy.
Crap.
At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the intelligence division to show up when they did.
She was ready to help, probably.
Black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
Oh. Oh, it's the maid lady.
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling. I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know then where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Rhineford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least not in the official files.
Sounds like Rhineford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Sometimes I actually feel bad for that girl.
Tuesday. No more field study. Right? So this should be when we're leaving. Finally. It's usually supposed to be like a weekend, but we've spent freaking 4 or 5 days here. Thank you all for everything. I'm so glad for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget all of the things I've seen. Indeed. I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable. It makes me happy to hear that.
Bro, Rain uses I.
Come on now, Lily. Don't cry. Lily, Toma, thanks for all you've done. You have my thanks as well. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'll return again when I have the opportunity. Until then, you gotta take care of everyone here for me, Toma. Leave it to me.
Elisa, Emma, thank you so much. It was great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again. Thank you again for the wonderful tea. It may take me a while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make it as warm and aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to do it.
Seems this has been quite the experience for them.
Indeed it does.
Still,